Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome to my new Let's Play project. I'm going to be playing some Pokemon Snap. This was one of the first Pokemon spin-off games we got. It was released on the Nintendo 64 in about 1998, maybe 99 for the United States anyway. It was definitely in development in 98 at least, at the absolute least. And it's a game about not so much capturing Pokemon, but capturing pictures of Pokemon, which may not seem like the most enjoyable activity, but, you know, when I was a kid, I actually had a lot of fun with this game. This game was honestly a lot of fun to play through, so I'm going to take a look at it for you guys. Kind of get some of those Pokemon spin-off games taken care of, because I've done a couple of Pokemon games by this point. But I haven't necessarily touched these games yet, so I figured it was about time, since I wasn't going to be doing any main Pokemon games this year, that I'd at least, you know, focus on one of these, and that seems to be the right idea. These are just the options. I want to see if there was anything to change that might be better. I think I'll just stick with the normal controls. I should be fine with that. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and start a new game. Yes, let's just get rid of everything. I don't really care. We have to create our photographer here. Since I use my real name in the Pokemon games, maybe I'll use a different name here. You know what? I'll use a combination of my YouTube name and my real name. Now, I don't actually go by this name, but, you know, Bob is another way to say Rob. That's another variation of the full name Robert, so, you know what, we'll go with Slim Bob. I think I actually used this in one of my Pokemon stream playthroughs, actually. But yeah, we're going to go with this. Write your name here and don't lose it. I hope I don't forget my name. It's only my name, after all.
Hello there.
Hello there, Slim Bob. I'm Oak, the Pokemon Professor. The reason I invited you here is the Pokemon Report. I'd like for you to take pictures of Pokemon for the Pokemon Report. Here on Pokemon Island, wild Pokemon can be found everywhere. This is my new invention, the 01 vehicle. You can take this on your trip. The 01 vehicle constantly moves towards the goal gate. Shall I repeat this information? No, I think we're good. I'll teach you how to take pictures in the first course. I'm counting on you, Slim Bob. So, on the main menu, all we can do now is go to course or save, so let's just go to course. And we only have one course available. We have the beach. What a sunny beach. It looks great. I should get some awesome shots there. Let's do it.
Yes.
Okay, so, getting ready to take some pictures of Pokemon. You know, a real character building exercise. There's a lot of Pokemon on this first area, so we have to be mindful of all the different Pokemon we can find. We also have to keep in mind that we may not be able to get all of the Pokemon at first, because as we go throughout the game, we'll get more objects to kind of use to interact with all the Pokemon. So that Pikachu right there, it's a cute Pikachu, but we can do more with it later on, I think. Not really a great picture. Normally when you're taking pictures, you want to make sure you get a very close shot, and also have the Pokemon looking at you. Make sure it's at the center of the frame. And of course, you know, usually if it's doing like some kind of action, that's pretty good as well. Like this Meowth, I can't really get a good picture of this right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. I think there's another Meowth we'll get later that'll be better for us to get. Okay, what do we have coming up here? I also need to remember to keep looking on the ocean side, because we might be seeing some Lapras over here if we're lucky enough. Ooh, there we go. There's a Lapras right there. Oh, there's an even closer Lapras. Let's see. Now, it has been a while since I've played this game, so I'm probably not going to get all the best shots on this first run-through. Besides, I don't exactly have any items anyway, so not really a whole lot I can do about that. Oh, wow, that's actually a really good picture right there. I should have probably been centered a little more. I thought there was a Meowth that... Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. Aw, looks like we have an Eevee. And we also have Kirby here, too. I can't identify what that Pokemon is. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think that was a great picture, unfortunately. I thought that picture came a little later than that, so I might try to get that a little bit later. Let's see if I can maybe get them when they're turning here. Actually, no, I want to wait to do this. I believe that was actually a special picture, as we'll be discovering later. But that's pretty much the course. So now that we've actually finished the course, we now take a look at all the pictures we took. And we have to submit the pictures for review. So you can take a look at all the different pictures that you have. So you have Pidgeys, you have this Doduo. Okay, we have 8 pictures of Pidgey, but only 1 of Doduo. This is the best one we have, because this is literally the only one I have. So let's see, next we have Pidgeys. You can scroll through all the different Pidgey pictures to find one that's good. I feel like either this one or this one's going to be good. This one's a little more in the center of the frame, so it's probably going to be better. Actually, even this might not be too bad. My only problem is he's not looking directly at the frame, so this might not be that great. This is good for like closeness of the Pokemon, but like I said before, this is actually a special picture, so that might give me a few extra points in the long run. I have some Meowth pictures. This is like... That's the best one, but it doesn't seem like it's in the exact center of the frame, so it's probably not going to be that great. A few Butterfree ones. Again, because it is very picky about being in the center of the frame. Oak is very picky about that. I feel like this is probably going to be my best chance. And of course we have all the Lapras pictures. I don't like the look of that Lapras, but again, I think this is the best one we have. Here's the Eevee picture. Did I get everything, or are there more that I'm missing? There was that Pikachu picture. Pikachu's probably going to be one of the more common pictures we'll get throughout the game. So, it's not so bad if we don't have the best. I feel like this one's going to be the center of the frame, and probably the one that'll be the best. So once we do that, you can also mark... I think you can mark it with your own mark to keep them in your album. Maybe we don't have that ability right now, though. So let's just move on to Professor Oak and show him what we got.
Yes.
So here he's going to look at all your pictures. He's going to judge them based on the size, the pose, the technique, which is, you know, whether or not it's in the center of the frame. And you'll also get double points if it is. And that's basically where you get your point values from. So let's see. Size. Size was pretty good there. Could have been better, but regardless, we got some good points there. But I think special pictures is what will really help there. And when there are multiple Pokemon in the frame of the same Pokemon, you'll also get a bonus there too. He's saying so-so for all of these, which is understandable. And see, there are other Butterfree, so he's going to give us an extra few points, and that's that picture. Okay, here's the Meowth.
Great.
Oh, it isn't, so we're not going to get double points there, unfortunately. I was kind of worried about that one. Okay, next they have Eevee. Very small picture.
Wonderful.
Decent, decent. Okay, this should be the big point picture that we have. Oh, no wait. Oh, I know why it didn't give us a lot of points, because it was kind of sinking into the water, so we didn't get it really at the best point, but still. Still, it's a relaxed pose, and we're also going to get the double Lapras bonus too.
Wonderful.
So yeah, that's our best picture so far for sure. And yep, here's the special value. This is the Gust using Pidgey. It's probably the easiest special to get, I feel like. But even then, my Lapras, I think it's a better picture anyway. So we're going to get 7 kinds of Pokemon in the report. We're also going to get a report score of 17,000. And with that, we can actually move on to the next level. I saw the pictures taken by Slim Bob. I saved those pictures in the Pokemon report. I'll help you out once you have more Pokemon pictures. Good luck, Slim Bob. Oh, I have arranged it so that you can see the Pokemon report. So this is basically the Pokedex, I guess you could say, where you can basically take a look at all the Pokemon that you have and how much that photo is worth. So yep, our best picture is definitely the Lapras, which is good, but it could have been better too. And you actually get to see what your best shot is too. Which, after looking at this now, this is actually pretty good, but again, I definitely get more points for later on, probably. So, let's go back to the lab, and let's see if we can go to the next course now. I think we can. Yep, we can. Okay, so now we've unlocked the tunnel stage. There are more Pokemon here. We'll also see some same Pokemon again, but that's just the way it is. So, yep, we have more Pikachu. And here we have Pikachu on a ball, which I believe is another special picture. Oh, and there's Electrode. Unfortunately, Electrode exploded, so sucks to be him. You generally want to get a picture of an Electrode when it's exploding, but in some cases, like, you have to actually activate it so it explodes. So I probably shouldn't take so many pictures of them, though. There are Kakuna, but there again, there's a way to get Kakuna closer at a later date when we have more items. I think there's also... that might have been an okay picture. It's hard to tell. It can be hard to tell sometimes. Probably don't need all these pictures of Pikachu since I technically already got one, but still. Never hurts, so you have like something to compare it to. What is this blue or purple light we have? We'll be able to take a look at that later. I think we have another Zubat. I know it says question mark, but we'll be able to identify that later on. There's also more Electabuzz, but they're facing the other way. So we'll just ignore those so we can get that Diglett. Oh, and there's Dugtrio. Oh, and there's multiple Dugtrio. Those should be some good pictures right there for Dugtrio. But if you actually look ahead, the goal gate's already there, so this is a very short level. And unfortunately, we can't take pictures of these Magnemites because they get scared of the camera function, so we're not going to bother with them. Plus, they make that annoying noise, too, which I don't want to have you guys being forced to listen to this whole time. Oh, wait, can they actually... I think they can actually combine them, even if you don't have the weapons you're supposed to use. It's kind of interesting. I didn't realize that. But regardless, that's pretty much this level. We'll just take pictures of the goal gate and let this be over. The stage ends regardless if you make it to the end of the stage or if you run out of film. So if you want to end the stage early, you can literally just run out of film if you want. But I want to get better pictures of Pokemon, so that's what I'm going to do. So let's take a look at what we have here. We definitely have some Pikachus here. I think we definitely want to get the rolling on a ball picture, which I believe is another special picture. I think this Pikachu is actually slightly bigger, so I'm going to go with this. There's the Electabuzz. Is that the only one? I also have this one. I want to try this one. I feel like this is the better picture, but, you know, that might technically count as middle of the screen, I hope. I really, really hope. That's kind of a cool for an electrode picture. We'll see. It may not be facing the right way. It's hard to tell when it's exploded. Okay, there's a Kakuna. Next we have these Zubat pictures. That's kind of cool. I'll go with that. And here's that purple light, which was actually a Haunter. Unfortunately, those pictures weren't good. This one looks pretty good. So I'll go with that one. Next we have the Digletts. That's kind of cute. Now we have the Doug Trio army, which I actually didn't know about the multiple Doug Trios you could get until I actually looked at kind of a guide for this game. I didn't know if you kept taking pictures of Doug Trio, more would form over here. So that's going to give me a lot of points, but I think that's it. I don't think there's any other Pokemon that I got. Again, it'd be nice if I had some items so I could actually interact with other Pokemon, but whatever.
Yes.
It's okay. We're still at the beginning of the game. We can't be perfect just yet.
Wow.
So here we go. We have Pikachu on a ball. It is, I believe, smaller than the other Pikachu I have. But that special pose might actually give me more points here.
Well done.
Oh, it definitely did. So this is definitely the better picture now. Okay, here's Electabuzz. 700. It's a blast. Ow. Joking about it getting exploded. I see how it is.
Wonderful.
Okay, well that picture was decent, I guess. Electrode. Oh, it exploded. Ooh, it died. That's what he's basically saying right now. Okay, so okay, that's actually our best picture right now. Maybe the Doug Trio one could be a lot better though. We'll see. Again, hard to tell right now.
Wonderful.
Okay, let's look at this Haunter. I'm actually curious about this one. Still saying it's so-so though. So again, it's definitely possible to make it better. Okay, well I like the pose of this Zubat for some reason. I'll take it. Next we have Digletts. Dig, Diglett, dig, Diglett, Trio, Trio, Trio. It's trying to go underground. I like love mocking the comments that Oak says. I think it's just kind of a funny thing to do. Okay, this should be the big picture right here. Let's see. Only so-so. Come on, guys. It's trying to go. Okay, perfect. Right in the middle of the frame, and only 270. Okay, well, whatever. Not my best picture, but definitely one of my more valuable ones for sure. And I think we like pretty much doubled the number. Yeah, we did. We doubled. But Oak wants us to return to the lab for some reason.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. You take pictures at a good pace. To make your work easier, here is a present for you. It will come in handy for taking Pokemon pictures. Would you like to be closer with Pokemon? Then use this apple-shaped Pokemon food. You know, you could just call it an apple. I'm sure Pokemon eat apples. It's easy to use. When you are not focusing on your camera, press A to throw it. Pokemon in the distance will be happily come closer when you use this item. If you want to throw farther, look up slightly, then throw. Here's a hint for you. Throw some Pokemon food to an electrode that's not moving and see what happens. Good luck, Slim Bob. Shall I repeat this information? No, I think I got it. So, we do have some more items here, which means now we can actually go back to the beach and see if we can get some more Pokemon, or we could just progress with the game and go to the tunnel. I think I will go back to the beach, though. I kind of like doing this, just to kind of get a few more Pokemon that I didn't get before. And now that I have, like, some of the other Pokemon that I don't really care about getting pictures for, I can focus on some other ones instead. So, for example, let's try to... Unfortunately, that's not the best... That wasn't the best picture, but yeah, you can essentially use that to your advantage. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to actually lure this Pikachu over to the surfboard, or not, Because the Pikachu's going to get distracted by something. Well, I'll have plenty of times to show that off later. I want to see if I can get a better Lapras picture, too. But yeah, essentially, with the apple, you can basically make Pokemon happy. They'll kind of, like, cheer and pose for you when you put food at them. And you can also, like, knock away some Pokemon, too, like this Meowth up here. If we, Oh, no, I think you need another item. He did pose for us, though, which is kind of funny. Oh, well. There's a few other Pokemon we can get now that we have this food, but there's a few others I want to focus on as well. Namely, this Lapras. Or these Lapras, anyway. Oh, wait, there's another one. Probably shouldn't be focusing on the Butterfree, honestly, and the Pidgeys, because I don't necessarily need to. But sometimes, if you throw food in the water, you'll actually get Magikarp to appear. So that's why you sometimes want to do that. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna pay attention to the water right here. Actually, no, I don't. Because that is a Chansey. No, turn around. Turn around. Oh, I missed it again. Ah. There's other Pokemon, though. Okay, we can't do it. Oh, wait, well, we can. Okay. Okay, well, we did get something out of it, at least. I got a Chansey picture, and I got Kangaskhan, even though I didn't get the Lapras, really. I could have tried, but maybe that'll be a better picture of Meowth. Okay, well, not a great run. Again, the stages are really, really short, though, so even if you mess something up, it's not really too bad to go back and redo it, honestly. So, let's see, what do we got? Not the greatest picture, though. I was hoping that that wall wouldn't be in the way. I don't think that's going to be good. I'll try it, but there's no way that's going to be acceptable. Nah. I might as well not even bother with that. Let's get this Magikarp. I could never get him in the middle of the frame. I'll just pick this one, I guess. We did get this Chansey, though. That's probably going to be the best one. We have a couple of to pick from the Kangaskhan, though. That's kind of cute. I'll take that one. Poor Meowth, though. I just, like, got him killed. I suppose it wasn't me, though. It was the Pidgey. Can't blame me for what some Pidgeys did, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, let's see how bad this Doduo one is, though. Oh, yeah. That's... Yeah, that picture sucked. Of course I want to keep that one. Magikarp. Let's see, 340. Oh, it's a new picture, so... Oh, it's not in the middle of the frame, though. Whatever. Magikarp's in every single level anyway. He's even more common than Pikachu, so you can easily get him again. Ooh, you love a jolly Chansey.
Wonderful.
So that was pretty decent. This is probably going to be my best picture of this run.
Wonderful.
At least I think it was, anyway. Well, he liked that the Meowth got hurt more than just dancing around.
Well done.
Oh, it also was in the middle of the frame, so it was a better picture anyway. Okay, well, whatever. Oak's weird, and apparently we like hurting Pokemon, or at least Oak encourages it anyway, so...